shit sweet, get you now, maybe later. Sharpshooter hit you anywhere above the navel.
What's up, guys? Checking in. So, wanted to do a behind the lyrics video for the Grindin Freestyle.
I'm unable to fucking lose. All I do is win. Talk about my mama, get 2 feet to your chin. Put the 25s on, cause we don't believe in 10s. Shout out to my pops, he just bought a new Benz.
Talk about my mama, get 2 feet to your chin. Put the 25s on, cause we don't believe in 10s. Shout out to my pops, he just bought a new Benz. So, true story, when I was younger, a kid was actually talking about my mom in my front yard of my house back in Killeen. And I drop kicked this kid, like 2 feet to the chin. And my mom and dad happened to be pulling up at the same time, saw the whole ordeal, like what the hell going on? I'm like, Mom, he was talking about you. I work out with one of my boys, Dre. And so we're working out, we're lifting. You know, he a strong dude. And we like at 225 on bench. He throw on a 25. We just skip up to 275. Now we had 275 on bench. You know, now I'm starting to be like, hey, maybe we should throw some 10s on, Dre. Like, you know, bro, he looks at me, he goes, nah, put another 25 on, because we don't believe in 10s. Then my pops, yeah, he bought a Benz, you know, retired, bought himself a Mercedes, and I'm proud of him.
You deserve it all, a real man and 3 kids. None of my barely knew what dad is. Showed them the example and they wasn't even his. I guess it's time to get down to biz. I'm rapping for the therapy like when you tap a cig. If the police ask, oh no.
Real man of 3 kids. None of my barely knew what dad is. Showed them the example and they wasn't even his. I guess it's time to get down to biz. I'm rapping for the therapy like when you tap a cig. If the police ask, I don't know. Right, so my dad, man, he's like a dad to a lot of people in my entire neighborhood. Like a lot of my friends where I'm from, they didn't have dads, like for real. Like, and I didn't realize how unique, I guess it is to have a dad like mine until I'm thinking back to all my friends who don't have dads. You know, so he was a dad to everybody in the neighborhood. They all call him pops. You know, for me, like music and making music, a lot of it is very therapeutic. You know, I used to have sports and football to be able to do that for me. Because as a man, you go through a lot and you feel a lot of things, and society tells you got to react a certain way or act a certain way with those feelings. And man, music became that way for therapy. Just like people smoke cigarettes, you know, or they tap the cigs or whatnot. Hey, I'm like, let me rap instead, you know. Where I grew up at in Killeen, man, I was always like kind of on the border of, like, I ain't gonna say we definitely wasn't rich. We wasn't poor, right? We wasn't like dead broke, but we wasn't rich. And I grew up seeing a lot of things, and one thing, a code that was instilled into me at a young age was, man, you don't talk. Like, you know, so I had good friends that usually kept me out of things I shouldn't have been in because I played ball. But I tell you, the police got to asking questions. I don't know. I don't know what happened. You know, I don't know what's going on. My name Bennett and I ain't in it. Appreciate you guys for checking in and listening to Behind the Lyrics.
You doing piss poor from that acting hard gig. Niggas whip banana clips, leave your whole shit split.